He's playing the Roy Lopez, and I like to just develop my bishop, pointing it towards this weak f2 pawn. And once they take on c6, it's very important that we take with the d pawn, so that way our bishop is able to get developed. And then once he plays d3, now if you notice, the knight wants to take on e5, but it does not work here because he's going to lose the knight if he does. So I'm just going to develop my knight. He develops his bishop to pin my knight to my queen, and here I'm just going to play h6, forcing that bishop to move away. He took on f6. Giving up a bishop for a knight is not good, by the way. So let's just take here, and then knight to c3 to develop the knight. So what I'm going to do here is develop my bishop, pinning the knight to the opponent's queen. He castles the king, and here, because he castles on the king side, I'm going to castle on the queen side, and then I'm going to use the time to start an attack on his king side. He plays a3, which means he's also trying to go for some attack on my half of the board. And to start my attack, I'm going to play h5 here. First of all, I'm not worried about this because we can do the fishing pole trap, and he did play that move. But let's say he does not take the bishop. I'm going to play the move rook to h6. The idea is to swing my rook to the g file, but then he decided to take the bishop, which means he's going to be getting checkmated very soon, because once I take, moving the knight is completely losing. So he has to allow me to take the knight because he doesn't want my queen to get access to this square. Well, so he decided to move his rook out the way, which means if I take the knight, he's not going to be getting checkmated. But instead of taking the knight, I'm actually going to swing my rook over to h8, and now I'm threatening a checkmate on h1. So he decided to run away with the king. So let's see, how do we continue here? Okay, first I'm going to start by taking the knight. But then he plays g3. He didn't even bother to take back the pawn. That's bad though, because that's just a checkmate. Follow for more videos like these.